Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Let's get into it. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is a really enjoyable horror movie that brings a mix of spooky fun and nostalgia. The movie's story is about a cursed book that writes down people's names, and once their name is in the book, they die in a strange and terrifying way. It's a unique idea that kept me interested throughout. The plot follows a group of teenagers who find the cursed book and quickly realize its deadly power. As the book writes out new, creepy stories, they have to figure out how to stop the terrifying events from happening. The concept of a book that seals people's fate in such a mysterious way is something I found really fascinating. It's a great twist on the usual horror setup and made the movie feel fresh and exciting. Even though it's a scary movie, I actually found Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark to be a bit of a comfort film. The setting small-town America in the 1960s gave it a nostalgic feeling. Plus, the friendships between the main characters made the movie feel a bit warmer than your typical horror movie. The scares are definitely there, but it's more of an eerie, creepy vibe rather than something that will keep you up all night. The characters were likable for the most part, which made it easy to root for them as they tried to solve the mystery. They each brought something different to the group, and while they weren't super deep, they worked well for the story. Watching them face their fears and work together made the movie more engaging. However, I did feel like the first act of the movie was a little slow. It took about 20 minutes for the real story to kick in, which made the beginning feel dragged out. Once the cursed book starts taking over the plot, the pace picks up, but the slow start could have been trimmed down a bit. One part of the movie I thought could have been better was the college bully introduced early on. He's built up as a real antagonist, and I found myself wanting to see more of him throughout the film. Unfortunately, he doesn't play much of a role after his initial scenes. I think giving him more screen time would have added some extra tension to the story, and it felt like a missed opportunity. Overall, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark is a great horror movie with a lot to offer. The story is unique, and the idea of a cursed book predicting people's deaths is both creepy and interesting. While the slow start and underused bully character are small downsides, the movie still delivers a fun, eerie experience. It's perfect if you're looking for a horror film that's spooky without being too intense. Now let's get into my score. For stars, I will give it a 3 out of 10. For percentage, I will give it a 68%. For grade, I will give it a C+. And 4 out of 10, I will give it a 6.8 out of 10. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more content coming soon.